Naomi is a force, she's a force of comedy, she's a force of nature, and she brings so much heart to her storytelling. Like, there's such a vulnerability to it that you can identify with all those moments in your life when you've had big choices to make, when you've had those transitions. And she makes you see what's possible on the other side of it with her courage of sharing what she found on the other side for her. And she's so funny with it. Like, you don't expect it to be so funny when there's so many serious, core moments happening, and yet you're giggling at her. She's great. I love her. She's an incredible performer.
I think people should see Madame Imago's masterclass because they'll learn a lot about themselves personally. And I think the whole allegory of the butterfly's journey, and from egg to pupa to chrysalis to imago, I think people in general can relate to the different cycles of life that they're going through, and the seasons where you're alone, you feel like nobody's there to listen to you, like you don't understand what's going on, like why am I here on this planet? But when really it's just the process, part of the process of transformation, and then in a moment it can seemingly change, and I think to see that put out and then to recognize as a person, like, we're all the same. We're all going through the same journey. So people should see it to recognize they're not alone on the planet.
Well, I think when you see her show, you realize that, because people see each other and you think, wow, that person's never gone through anything, or there's a reason that person's got this great life, or whatever it is. You make up a story about that person. And when they actually reveal who they are and what they've been through, you go, oh my gosh, they've been through crap like me. And so if they can get through the stuff like that, even harder than what I've been through, there's hope for me.
Then I can be a butterfly.
Then I can be a butterfly. No, it's a message of hope, because hope is, if people don't have hope, you die. That's what I think. And so Madame Imago's masterclass gives you hope, that there's hope for you.
Yeah.
It's entertainment with also a depth to it that challenges you to look at some things in your own life.
I think people should see Madame Imago's masterclass because I think we all want to live better. I think we all want to hurt less. I think we all want to live with the flow. And there are certain secrets, like the thing about the ego, and the way she integrates the truths that sometimes we might read on a page. But when you see live theater and you see someone that really had the struggle and came to the other side, it is illuminating for anybody that sees it, and it gives them hope.
I think people should see this show because I think that it is it's an invitation for hope, and to continue on a journey no matter what part or what path they're on and what part of the process that they are on in their own lives, just to keep going and not give up hope.
Some of the horrific things she's been through that she was able to share with us kind of opens you up to not being so scared of like where you're at, that you can evolve to where you're supposed to be. So I just thought she was brilliant.
Yeah, it was great.
I think people should see the show because any time they've ever found themselves in transition and weren't sure what was possible on the other side of it, it's an encouragement. And it's also a testament to that just because you can't see your path right now, it doesn't mean you don't have one. And to kind of trust and allow for what is, especially for me, divinely guided for you, and let it come up. It's amazing.
I think people should see the show because I think that will change who they are into something better. They'll be transformed.